Welcome back everybody to Altcoin Daily. You subscribe for daily videos on everything going on in cryptocurrency. We keep you updated. We keep you informed. This video is all about Ethereum. Everything in crypto depends on Ethereum's next move. And in this video, we'll be diving into that to try to determine Ethereum's next move and the next move for all of cryptocurrency. But first, Bitcoin. The Bitcoin balance on exchanges continues its macro decline since March 2020. So this is seemingly bullish. And this is different from the past and prior bear markets where the balance of Bitcoin on exchanges during bear markets was increasing. This is something to keep an eye on over the next few years and certainly a long-term bullish indicator for Bitcoin. Taking a look at Bitcoin's volume, as you can see, we have unusually low volume, something that we've seen in the past. Usually, low volume comes before high volume. When sellers are exhausted and done, that's when the buys start flying in. Usually, once we get this large green weekly volume, it's probably already too late to take advantage of the most upside. It's before this happens when you can really take advantage of Bitcoin and crypto's volatility. Something to think about. However, the main signal right now for the cryptocurrency market is Ethereum, and actually Ethereum maintaining 1,800. Right now, Ethereum is above this. You tell me in the comments below what Ethereum is at when you watch this video, because this is crucial. As long as we're above it, then there's a chance for more upside. Below 1,800, things look rough. Bitcoin is already below its trend line, actually, but Ethereum has been leading and still above support, so it's up to ETH. Ethereum's next move is crucial for further upside in the short term in the cryptocurrency market. So the only question is, what will be Ethereum's next move? Will we maintain above 1,800 or sink below it? That's what I want to try and determine in this video. So let's take you through some bullish and bearish catalysts for Ethereum in the short term. Bullish. In the Ethereum core devs meeting today, a final mainnet date for the merge was confirmed. This means the Ethereum merge will officially go live in about 28 days around September 15th, perhaps September 14th, depending on what time zone you're in. So this is a bullish catalyst for Ethereum. A bearish catalyst for Ethereum, we've been reporting to you about this. Tornado Cash, as you know, they arrested the developer of Tornado Cash. I repeat, a man was arrested for writing code that served as a public good for people to maintain their privacy online. They put a man in jail because bad people used his open source code. This cannot stand in a free society. So on the one hand, it's bullish that Ethereum has reached a level where governments are slowly starting to fight it. On the other hand, it's bearish that governments are starting to fight it. Another silver lining, however, so I would put this under the bullish category, with Ethereum censorship at the forefront of conversations nowadays, thinking about the future of a censorship-resistant protocol, a pretty important question was asked to some of the biggest, most powerful people in Ethereum's ecosystem. The question was posed to Lido Finance, Coinbase, Kraken, Staked, and Bitcoin Swiss. Of course, there's many others besides these five, but these are some of the biggest, including Coinbase, one of the biggest, and they asked them, if regulators asked you to censor at the Ethereum protocol level with your validators, because they're going to be holding a lot of staked ETH, will you A, comply and censor at the protocol level, or will you B, shut down the staking service and preserve network integrity? So a bullish catalyst for Ethereum. We'd rather stop staking than censor Ethereum, Coinbase CEO took to Twitter to say. Asked if Coinbase would rather comply with requirements to censor Ethereum's transaction at network level or close its staking service, CEO Brian Armstrong said that the exchange would likely opt for the latter. Coinbase CEO Brian Armstrong said that the exchange would prefer to close its staking service than comply with possible regulatory requests to censor Ethereum transactions. Huge that he's saying this Armstrong's comments come amid a heated debate concerning the prospective strength of Ethereum's censorship resistance after it transitions to proof of stake. According to Beacon Chain staking data, Coinbase is set to become the third largest Ethereum validator following the merge. So the fact that Brian Armstrong said this, and this is exactly what he said, it's a positive. It's a hypothetical we hopefully won't actually face, but if we did, we think we'd go with B. Got to focus on the bigger picture. There may be some better option, C, or a legal challenge as well, that could help reach a better outcome. So we don't know if he would refuse to censor. He could change his mind. But the fact he's saying this at all and responding, bullish for Ethereum, bullish catalyst. Another bullish catalyst. It took 5 years to get 1 million ENS domains, .eth, domain name registrations. It took 5 years to get 1 million and less than 4 months to double that. Ethereum name creation doubles in 4 months to 2 million. ENS registrations have accelerated exponentially in the lead up to the merge. As the crypto world gears up for the Ethereum merge next month, the number of Ethereum name service ENS addresses created has surged, surpassing 2 million yesterday after crossing 1.8 million mark 2 weeks ago. Quote, 2 million ENS names created, tweeted the ENS domains account. It took 5 years to get 1 million names and 3.5 months to get 2 million names. And we're just getting started. And if you're unfamiliar what exactly we're talking about, the Ethereum name service manages the issuance and renewal of .eth domain names built on the Ethereum blockchain. The domains can also be sold as NFTs, cryptographically unique tokens that show proof of ownership of digital or physical objects. An ENS name can be linked to an Ethereum wallet and used as the address in place of the usual long string of characters. So the fact that people are into this, bullish for Ethereum. Another bullish catalyst for Ethereum, I guess, but overall this is weird and not great for the rest of crypto, save for cryptocurrencies. Did you see this? New regulatory challenges in Canada for crypto. You are allowed to buy as much Bitcoin, Ethereum, Litecoin, Bcash as you want in Canada, but any other crypto has a limit of $30,000 net buy per year. Bruh. So this is part of the official document Canadians are getting all over Canada. If you live in an applicable province, net buy limits affect the net amount of crypto you can buy to 30,000. These limits reset annually. After 12 months have passed, your limit will reset. There are 4 unrestricted cryptos that do not count towards the limit. That means you can buy and sell as much of these cryptocurrencies as you wish: Bitcoin, Ethereum, Litecoin, Bcash. When you try to buy restricted cryptocurrencies, you use some of your limit. Selling restricted cryptocurrencies will add space back to your limit to a maximum of 30,000. Very weird. Yo, what the F? So you buy $20,000 of Solana, a restricted cryptocurrency. You've now used 20,000 of your 30,000 annual limit. If you want to purchase more crypto, you are limited to a maximum of 10,000. Canada, what the F is you doing? Canada enshrining certain cryptocurrencies as unrestricted and the rest restricted with a shared buying limit is completely effing nuts. Like, what the hell? Also, LOL at enshrining Litecoin and Bcash. This law basically says the only jelly beans you can buy more than 5 of are vomit flavored. It is nice to see, however, and another reason why I put this as a win for Ethereum, glad to see Ethereum people pushing against regulations that privilege ETH over other legitimate cryptocurrencies. I've not dug into the details of what specifically is going on and to what extent it's a government thing versus a compliance decision of one business, but either way, yeah, this is a win for Ethereum. A negative for Ethereum. Ethereum Foundation makes it clear the merge will not improve fees and throughput. You have to wait for layer 2 for that. Quote, gas fees are a product of network demand relative to the network's capacity, the website's newly updated summary explains. The merge depreciates the use of proof of work transitioning to proof of stake for consensus, but does not significantly change any parameters that directly influence network capacity or throughput. So, what will? Because it's got to happen eventually if Ethereum is to have a future. While transaction fees on Ethereum will not change after the merge, users who want lower fees will have to leverage Layer 2 L2 scaling solutions and wait for more Ethereum upgrades. Following the merge, Ethereum will implement the Surge, the Verge, the Purge, and finally the Splurge. After the merge, the next two, the Surge aims to help improve scaling by leveraging zero-knowledge rollups, ZK rollups via sharding techniques. Ethereum's The Verge transition will apply Merkle trees in order to achieve statelessness by using Merkle-proof upgrades. So we'll have to wait for the Surge and the Verge at least to really get those fees down. So those are the catalysts for Ethereum. As we said, 1800 is the level to watch. Based on everything going on that we just went over, I think Ethereum will continue pumping into the merge. Nobody knows the future. You let me know what you're doing. Are you trading the merge? Will you just keep holding the merge? For more information on that, make sure you check out this video we put out the other day. My name is Aaron at Altcoin Daily. Subscribe to the channel. We bring a video to you every day, keeping you informed. Smash the like button. I'll see you tomorrow.